Our life's a verb. We try our best, we don't always do our best. And since we are the architects of our own lives, let's study the habits, the practices, the routines that we have that lead to and feed our success.
Hi everyone, my name is Karina. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. Today I really wanted to dive into the topic of productivity just because I've been hearing that just spread around like wherever I'm going. And by wherever I'm going, I mean social media, like browsing and just like hearing people talking about things. And the number one thing I just see everyone really struggling with is productivity, you know, me included. Talk about why it's okay not to be productive. Like, so many people find it so hard to focus and to get motivated to do their work. Doing schoolwork during a pandemic, like how can anyone even think clearly? Sometimes it just feels like a competition almost. Like, I mean, I guess I'm to blame too because I posted like a productivity YouTube video as well, but that was like, I tried to make it more realistic, and if you watch that video you would see that all I was doing was basically just working and watching a movie and taking a bath and reading a book. When you watch all of these people doing their own productive routine, it can feel pressuring. I just really want to be honest and just honest with what I'm going through as a human, because sometimes when you see it social media, everything is just perfect and aesthetic, and I just really want to show that it's okay if your life is not like that. So some people could have been quarantined for like already 2 months, and some people are just 1 month, and like that's a huge difference, because being cooped up for 2 months already, like I can't imagine, like it's been already 1 month and I'm like, for example, they could be in the stage where they're just like done with watching like Netflix and like just binging things and just like wasting their time, and they could just be at the point where they actually want to like be useful around the house or like cooking and stuff. I feel like so often when we watch people cooking, like that's all I've been doing. Like I love watching people cooking through this time. Like I made meatballs the other week. I made a zucchini like quiche, and I think that might be it, but my family has been going crazy. Like we made homemade pizza, homemade pasta. My mom has been making a lot of like amazing yummy Russian food. So it's just like different people coping it with differently. Like when I first started quarantine, the first 2 weeks I basically did nothing. I was just like watching TV all day. After that I was like, I'm so done with it, I just want to like move on. And so I've been like filming videos and like blogging and like stuff like that, but I still feel like my life is in so much disarray and imbalance, because it's almost like I got busier even after not physically going to work. Like I thought the second that I would come home and then just like not be able to commute and just like stay home, I would get the extra hour of sleep, I would be more motivated and more productive. But actually felt for me like I am even busier. Of course that's after the 2 weeks where I did nothing. I don't know what it is up with our hustle culture. You see so many memes on social media where everyone is giving like these like tips and advice, like you should start a business, you should, you know, open up an Etsy shop. I mean, it makes sense because you have so much time, but when you're pressuring yourself and you're putting these like huge goals in this small time frame, which is like a month or two, I feel like it can cause you to go crazy, which is exactly what I've done. So I don't know if it's hustle culture or if it's a combination of that and ourselves just being pressured a lot based on how we see other people are doing on social media, and then we want to follow that and we want to be successful as well, but we also need to be like mentally stable because, you know, things in the world are not stable. So I need to breathe. A lot of people are struggling. A lot of people are struggling to even just get out of bed. Like it is hard. It is hard in general, like living life. But living life in this time where just like there's so much uncertainty, so much just chaos and sadness happening around, sometimes you just don't feel like starting a business at this time, which is like totally relatable. I get it. So I don't know why I've been pressuring myself so much. I feel like I've been always making excuses for myself. Like right after I graduated university, I was like, okay, I really need to get a job. So I was like every single day just like looking through so many job postings, and those 5 free months that I had before I actually got the internship, I could have been working on my YouTube or or my blogging, or just like I could have been doing something so amazing that could have like grown my channel so much more. But instead I was just like so nervous and so just like lost, and really wanting that validation of a job to show me that I'm just like so worthy and so worth it, and you know, I'm, you know, a good Gen Z. I was gonna say millennial, but it's Gen Z. But then when I got the internship, my life completely changed, and I went from thinking of like glamorizing the 9 to 5 by literally leaving the house at 6 and coming home at 7. Like, who has time to do any of like your creative hobbies or your business during that time when you're just like always stressed and tired? Now that we have a lot of free time, I basically had to be like, nope, no excuses. I have to do this, and I have to give it my all in order to prove to myself that I can, and that this is like what I've been wanting to do for so long. But then, like I said, I've just been pressuring myself, and like it's so hard to balance your life when you're just like go, even if it's in your own house. And then you just see other people just out there like cooking every single day, and I don't know, just like being their happy, chipper selves, and you compare that and you're just like, why am I not being so productive? Why is it so hard for me to get out of bed while this person is like creating support groups and reading bedtime stories? And so I don't know if this is just like a rant or just something that I wanted to share, that you don't have to be productive. You don't have to, we all take things at our own pace, and you don't have to start a business at this time. Don't lose yourself and go crazy just because you have so much free time, because once it's all over, you're gonna go back to real life. Everything is supposedly gonna be going back to real life, and then you're just gonna be like, why did I waste 2 months of my life working so hard and not enjoying a single second of it? It's also hard because you can't just like be doing nothing all day every single day for like 3 months or 2 months. So that's like a hard thing too. I mean, it all depends on how you're doing, your mental health is, but I don't think doing nothing for 3 months would also be like beneficial for your mental health. So I think just the best things to do at this time is just what feels right to you, what makes you feel comfortable, what makes you feel safe and happy. And I think the best things for that is hobbies. Like hobbies that you just know give you just like so much peace, and they distract you in a way where you're not feeling pressure to just like do a bunch of things, but you're just doing it because of complete love. And I don't know, anything can be happening in the world, but it's just like you and that thing that just like brings you so much joy. And whether that is perhaps working on your business, maybe your hobby is your business, or you're trying to turn your hobby into your business. But I think just the key fact to remember is balance, like not overdoing it. Not overdoing it because of the fact that other people are so productive. Whether it's through cooking, whether it's through, I don't know, making YouTube videos. Just do things that make you not feel insane. I can't be driving myself crazy doing this 24/7. Like I have to take a break. And it's hard because it's been snowing here in Toronto, so I can't even take walks outside because it's freezing, and I'm too lazy to work out. And so that's kind of what I've been going through. I don't know if this rant made basically any sense at all. I'm not really even blaming anyone. I guess I'm just blaming myself. We just have to do better. We have to do better for ourselves, because we always take advantage of things that we have. And I know in a month from now, when I go back to work, like I'm gonna be so jealous of myself for all of this time that I have right now. Like I know I'm just gonna look back and just be like regretful and just like aching about the time that I had freedom, so much freedom. But then on the plus side, I would have more freedom, like going to Starbucks, so there's that. But you just gotta pick your battles, I guess. To summarize furthermore, additionally and conclusively, just take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, please. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys another time. Bye!